one of the most important topics last week that had happened in Asia. There was a meeting between the United States and North Korea about the denuclearization of North Korea and the relief of the sanctions. Now, President Trump and President Kim met in Hanoi, and the first day was very warm. There was no official topics, issues to be discussed, so it was just a good gesture, and they said they will meet the day after in order to discuss the topics. The next day, two leaders met, but the meeting ended very quickly. It took shorter than expected, like a couple of hours. And the main reason was that the United States and North Korea distrust, I will say. Now, North Korea had told American leadership that they are going to temporarily stop all the nuclear tests, and in return, out of 11 sanctions placed by UN with initiatives of US, 5 of them should be at least released or eased, so that they can bring some kind of prosperity to the country. Now, in return for that, United States also asked for the closing one of the nuclear facility within North Korea, Yangon, and that was the main, I will say, erupt that stops the further discussions or negotiations. Both sides had the intention to sign at least a good willing documentation, but that declaration also has not been signed by two leadership. Now, is it or does it mean that they have stopped? There will be no further discussion? No. We can understand from the United States President Trump that he has said that the cost of longing or extending these kind of war games and high tensions is much more costly than not to negotiate or stop it. So we understand from this intention is that United States has the intention to extend the discussions, but now we understand that also these discussions can be very lengthy. Now, from the perspective of the North Korean leadership, the foreign minister had made some statement, and also we understand that the story that we had, or the news that we had already described, it was very important and very, I think, accurate. So that they said we cannot further continue this unless US is not going to ease the sanctions. It's very important to remember. So. We believe that another round of talk and even talks, negotiations will take place, but maybe not within a short time, but it will be for sure. And now the teams will be given duty by the administration, both administration, in order to start negotiation, how they can clear the path for the leaders to have a kind of a mutual agreement. We think that it will be a very lengthy time, maybe 2 years, maybe even more. We will closely monitor the development for you, and we will report accordingly.